Manures. The organic substances obtained from the dam decomposition of plant or animal wastes are called manures. Plant and animal waste are dumped into pit at open place and are decomposed by the action of some microorganism. The decomposed matter is used as organic manure. Manure are three types: green manure, compost, and farmyard manure. Green manure. The green manure mainly consists of green plants that are ploughed back into the soil for decomposition. For example, legumes, fenugreek, etc. These improve the soil fertility. Compost. The compost consists of plant and animal waste made by decomposition by the action of microorganisms. Farmyard manure. It is obtained from farmyard waste such as cattle dung, crop waste, etc. Fertilizers. Fertilizers are man-made chemical substances produced in factories that are used to enrich the soil. They are made by combining various salt and compounds essential for plant growth. Three nutrients, namely nitrogen and phosphorus P and potassium K, are mainly required for the soil. The fertilizer compound containing all three essential nutrients are called NPK fertilizers. These are the most widely used fertilizers. Fertilizers work better than manures because some essential nutrients are missing in manures, which can be substituted by adding fertilizer. Another advantage of fertilizer is that they can be stored and transported easily. Fertilizer have some disadvantage as well. Too much use of fertilizers is harmful for the soil. Sometimes excess fertilizers get washed away into the water bodies that may affect the aquatic life. Let us study let us study how manures are different from fertilizer. Table 1.2, difference between manure and fertilizer. Manure. First point, natural organic substances made by decomposition of plant and animal waste. Second point, voluminous and difficult to store. Third point, cannot be transported easily. Fourth point, can be added for growth or of any plant. Fifth point, these are prepared in field. Sixth point, provides humus to the soil. Fertilizer. First point, man-made substances that consist of chemical and inorganic soil. Second point, compact and easy to store. Third point, can be transported easily. Fourth point, they are nutrient specific. Fifth point, these are prepared in factories. Sixth point, does not provide humus. Irrigation. Irrigation is a supply of water to agriculture field at regular intervals. Time and frequency of irrigation varies from first crop to crop, second soil to soil, and third season to season. It is done by an artificial sources of water where natural rainfall. In short, in India, rainfall depends on the summer monsoon, which is seasonal and unpredictable or often unreliable. But crops plant need a regular supply of water. Therefore, it is important for the farmers to supply regular water to the plants through irrigation. Let us see why plants need water. First point. For the proper growth and development of flower, fruit and seeds of plants. Second point. For the proper absorption of nutrient by the roots. Third point, water is the medium of transportation of minerals inside the plant from one place to another. Fourth point, seeds need water for germination. Fifth point, water protected water protects the plant from frost and hot climate. Irrigation is necessary for agriculture as good crops yield wild requires availability एक minute, availability of the right amount of water. The main source of water for irrigation are rivers, ponds, lakes, wells, streams, tube wells, etc. That water from here is supplied to the field through irrigation canals of tube well using electric or diesel pumps. Method of irrigation. There are basically two method of irrigation: traditional or old method and modern method of irrigation. Traditional method. These method are these method use very simple techniques, but are they consuming and less efficient? Some of the traditional method of irrigation are moat poly system, second chain pump, third dhekli, fourth rahat level system. Water is lifted up in different way and sent to the fields by cattle or human level. All through these methods are cheaper but less efficient. Method of modern methods. Modern methods of irrigation are quite efficient and use of water economically. Some of the modern methods are: first, sprinkler system. This method involves pumps water under pressure through nozzle and then spraying it. It work the soil just like artificial rain. The sprinkler sprinkler consists of perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on top, which are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. With the help of a pump, water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure. It escapes from the rotating nozzles and sprinkles on the crops as if it is raining. This system is useful for uneven land and sandy soil. Drip irrigation. Second, modern method. The second, drip irrigation. These method involves the delivery of water drop by drop through the small holes of the pipe or tubes. The water fall drop by drop just near the root. Thus, it is called a drip system. It is the best technique of It is a best technique for watering fruit plant, garden and trees. This method minimizes wastage of water. This method is best for regions with water scarcity. कहाँ गया? Scarcity. Scarcity. Irrigation must be carried out with a lot of care as there should not be excess water in the field causing waterlogging, which is quite harmful for the crops. It prevents the air from being available to the roots and also increase the salt content in the soil. हो गया भैया.